Didn't know it was a holiday, did you?
No, I didn't. What is it? Those flowers are for me, Day?
No, actually it's teacher's conference, and the flowers are for both of us.
Oh.
Remember to put it underneath your chin?
I sure do. See which one of us likes butter better?
Mm-hmm. I say it would probably have to be me.
No way. It's me.
Well, that's why I'm here, because I'm completely unbiased in the situation.
Yeah. Dads are good at that.
Yes, we are. We're very good at seeing clear as a bell when it comes to our daughters.
It's good to see you home. You know, home and everything.
Yeah, it's good to be home. I'm so glad you guys made it. I was hoping I'd get a chance to thank you. Thank both of you. Hey. Hey.
What's the occasion?
I just wanted to do something nice for you, no reason.
Try again.
Okay, well, I noticed you were a little upset before you left for work last night, so I wanted to cheer you up because I love you.
How much, Courtney?
With all my heart, you know that. You don't have to ask me. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I know what you did.
Frank, I swear to God, I have no idea.
And I swear to God, if you lie to me, I'm out the door. I mean it.
Okay, but I need to know exactly what this is all about.
It's about money, honey. What's it always about?
Money,
Think. Real careful before you start to talk.
Money, Frank, She told you.
She?
Lucy.
Okay, go on. I want to hear it all from you.
Frank, she made me do it. Really, I didn't want to, but I was so afraid.
Afraid?
Yeah, you know, that our family was falling apart and that you were going to end up loving Christina more than Neil and me. That's why I even bothered to listen to Lucy.
So what did she want in exchange for the cash?
For you not to make any claims on Christina.
So, how much is my daughter worth on the open market? 50,000?
Stop it.
No, 100 what?
It.
I want an answer!
Well, how much is this worth to you, Frank? Why don't you put a figure on it? Because it is worth everything to me.
Oh, and there is nothing that you wouldn't do for us. Right, Courtney?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I would do anything.
I bet. And what else have you done for us lately? Huh?
What do you mean?
Meaning, when I walked in that door, I didn't know anything about you and Lucy.
What? Frank, I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't either, but I'm about to. Because now you're going to fill me in on the deal I did know something about, the one you tried to make with Ramsey.
Can you see it, Daddy? Which one of us has the yellowest chin?
That's it. Time's up.
What was that?
My dad's been baking banana bread nonstop since I got home. I tell you, if I see another loaf, I'll croak. That was a joke.
Oh.
So?
I can't decide
What?
here. So I'm just gonna, let's just make it a draw.
Are you chickening out?
No, it's not that. I'm just thinking that, your father's in there making that banana bread. He's going to make another batch, right? So he's probably going to need a little help mashing up the bananas, and I know how somebody's good at mashing things up.
Your dad's right. My arm is really tired. Would you mind standing in for me?
Is that okay, Daddy?
You play your cards right, you might get a nice hot slice.
Mm-hmm.
Go to town, gorgeous. She's something, Scott.
So was her mother. Both her mothers.
Actually, I was thinking more about her dad. You know you're going to have to go home with about half a dozen loaves.
Well, that's okay. We'll just freeze them, and next time we come by, we'll bring you a piece of apple pie. We got a pretty good apple pie we make.
I like that phrase. Next time.
You never know.
Yes, I do. You do, too. I'm home. No more dialysis. We're down to it, counselor.
Got any regrets?
No? Oh, maybe one wish that I'd asked you to call the colonel a little sooner.
Well, things happen when people are ready for them.
Yeah, maybe, I guess. I just couldn't handle the idea of him watching me.
Yeah. Listen, but it's like having a kid, and they fall off the bicycle. You got to get them right back up and get them riding again, tell them they're okay. And if you didn't get to do that, then you would have missed out on everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that now. Thanks to you and Serena.
What do you mean?
I watched you and your daughter, and I saw what I was missing, and I didn't want to put my dad through that, and we're both going through this alone, and we don't have to.
So, is the colonel okay with us?
No, he's not okay. He never will be, but at least he respects my choice. As for the banana bread, that's a whole other kettle of fish. That's, oh man, things that I put up with.
Ellen!
Not your best timing, Rachel.
I've been looking for you. I could use some advice.
What about?
My mother, I'm sure you've heard. Well, I certainly could use some words of wisdom.
You should have asked for them earlier on. You would have saved yourself and a lot of other people some serious trouble. Excuse me.
Dr. Martinez, 5426. Dr. Rosa Martinez, 5426.
Chris, wait till you hear. Judge Friedel called. And she's gone over my petition to have Christina's adoption set aside, and she is ready to give her decision.
And Lucy's petition to adopt?
Yeah, she's all set to rule on everything. We'll need to be in court on Friday morning.
We.
Well, everybody who's involved. Scott, Lucy. Isn't it great? I can feel things are going to go our way on this.
Yeah, that's great. Am I hearing that I'm going to be part of this thing, or am I reading you wrong?
Next week is Christina's birthday, It's been a year since you and I brought her into this world.
I remember.
So do I. I remember everything about this past year. And when I add it all up, the bottom line is, you deserve to be there when the judge gives Christina back.
I deserve to be.
I want you to be. Standing beside me the way you have been all along. Julie, hey, I'm glad you're here. I was going to call you. What for? Well, I wanted to let you know that I gave my very strongest recommendation to the court.
You what?
I called Judge Friedel. I told her that I felt you were stable, you were healthy, you could offer an incredible home environment to a
Who
child.
the hell asked you?
Rachel, we really don't want your help. But don't be ridiculous.
What part of get lost don't you understand? What is it going to take, Rachel? You've been fired.
Look, I care about Julie and her baby, and if there's a chance that you're going to get custody of Christina, I'm the reason. Oh, really? You never would have had your day in court if it weren't for me.
Excuse me, but you're the one who told me to wait to claim Christina, and look what happened.
Julie,
No,
everything is
no. You go find another patient and screw up their lives because we're finished.
You hiding out from anyone in particular?
Just me and my reputation. So, you were in the neighborhood?
Mm-hmm. I came to apologize for all the pressure I put on you during the nurses' strike.
Well, if I wasn't up to being chief resident, it was my fault.
You think you're the only one who snuck into meds during the strike?
What, you?
Would have made it so easy to breeze through another 25-hour day.
Only you didn't really go for it.
Not this time.
Yeah, and what is it? It's one day at a time is all there is, and it's up to me to make the change and make it happen, and I can't expect other people to carry me, right? Well, don't worry, Alan, because I know you helped me once before, and I know I can't ask you again.
Oh, really? Why can't you? And if not me, why not somebody else?
Hey, Serena, where you going? You're so quiet in the car. What's going on?
Daddy,
Yeah?
why is Claire so happy if she's dying?
I don't think she's happy.
Well, she was laughing, smiling.
Well, you know, that's better than crying, right? I think that she's realized there's nothing that she can do about the situation, so she's kind of made peace with it, and that's what helps her now get through each day and live it to the fullest.
Was Mommy like that when she died? At peace, I guess.
Well, when she knew that you were coming into the world, she was, okay, you know, knowing that you were going to be around. That made her happy.
Was Lucy happy too?
Well, yeah, sure. She was smiling like a pumpkin the whole 9 months she was carrying you.
She hasn't been doing that lately.
Yeah, I know, because she's very upset these days.
About maybe losing Christina. I hate seeing her so sad all the time.
Yeah, I know. So do I.
That's why I'm going to do all my chores without being asked. And instead of going to art class after school, I'm going to come straight home and help with Christina.
No, you're not. You are not quitting art class.
But I really want to help.
Well, sometimes you just can't do anything to help.
It's all Julie's fault. She's the reason we can't fix it.
You know, Serena, Julie's not trying to hurt us. She's just doing what she thinks is best for, Christina.
Only what she thinks is best. That's not the same as what we think's the best.
Now you're getting it.
So you think that Christina should live with us and be part of our family, right?
Of course I do.
Good, because Lucy said that you're the only one that can make it happen.
So you figured out that Christina was my daughter, but you didn't come to me. You went to Ramsey to try to shake him down for some cash.
Frank, you are making this sound so much worse
couldn't
than it
be
really
any
is.
worse.
I wasn't going to keep it a secret forever.
Shut up!
Frank, I did it for her. I did it.
Not another word. Do you hear me? Not another word! Christina is my daughter, my flesh and blood, and you tried to sell her. Not once, but twice. And now you want to try to talk your way out of it?
Frank, we had bills, and you were gambling, and then you got shot, so I went to Chris so he could dig us out.
How could you do this? when you know that being a father is the one thing in this whole lousy world that I care about? Stupid me. I kept thinking that what we had might have been worth more than a couple of bucks to you.
Whoever told you all of this is making it sound as bad as they possibly
His name
can.
is Jamal, and he was working Amanda Barrington's party when he saw Chris Ramsey try to spike your drink. Yeah, and you would have deserved it if he pulled it off. Your mistake was trusting him. Mine is trusting you.
Frank, wait. I love you, and the people that we love, they make mistakes, and then we forgive them. We try to understand.
Move, Courtney.
Frank.
I said move.
Question.
I want to talk to you about a certain paternity test. Is Sam Rappaport the father, or am I?
An unexpected discovery.
Meet my sister.
I didn't know you had a sister.
Surprise.
An unsolved mystery.
I'd like to report a missing woman. Who is she?
One Life to Live, ABC Daytime.
I need to prove that I can take the first step alone.
No, you don't. That's a mistake that I've made on both sides of a bad situation, not only as an addict, but as the father of an addict.
I'm the only one who can make this happen.
You're right.
I'm not ready for a 12-step program.
I agree. You wouldn't go.
Well, I just need to figure things out.
No, you don't. Not if figuring things out means that you've got an excuse to take pills for another day. All the excuses have to go, Karen.
Skylark Clinic.
I hear amazing things.
A rehab just for doctors?
They understand the pressure that you work under. Give them a call. What have you got to lose?
I just don't get her. We practically spit in her face and she just won't back off.
Well, at least she believes a child belongs with its mother.
You really buy that?
Well, yeah, I mean, you heard the way she talks about it. I mean, it's as if her life depends on it.
This from the woman raised by Mommy Dimmest.
You know, you wonder where it comes from. On second thought, I don't think I want to know.
Dr. Diamant, orthopedics. Dr. Susan Diamant, orthopedics.
We need to talk.
Courtney, I've been thinking about you. How are you feeling?
Oh, you mean after my taste of your mother's poison wedding cake?
Well, I was really hoping that...
Relax, Rachel. I don't see any reason to press charges. As long as you're willing to do a little favor for me and for yourself.
Such as?
Destroy Chris Ramsey.
Why would I do that?
Because he's the reason you lost your seat on the hospital board.
What?
Come on, Rachel. Who do you think drugged your drink?
Hey, Frank.
Scott, is Lucy here?
No, she's not. Why, what's up?
Because we need to talk.
About what?
About the deal that Lucy made with Courtney to try to get me to give up my rights as Christina's father.
Wait a second, Frank. You tell me that Lucy paid Courtney?
You didn't know?
No, I didn't.
But you're not surprised.
Frank, Lucy's half out of her mind over the thought of losing Christina. When she gets like that, she goes a little haywire. She will do just about anything that she feels she has to do to keep Christina, and that's what's up here.
All right. Well, look, I don't want to make trouble. You guys love Christina. She's happy here. least now you know.
Well, thanks a lot, Frank.
Well, I can handle things on my end, and believe me, I will. But you may have your hands full with Lucy.
I may have.
Any idea what you're going to do about it?
Oh, I don't know, Frank. But I'm going to do something. That's for sure.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next Port Charles.
On the next Port Charles.
I had no idea Frank was going to tell Scott about our deal. I could...
What did you just say?
I thought you two weren't an item. We aren't. So why do you keep coming to a rescue?
Tomorrow, Christina is going to be back in my arms.
Get your very own Nurses Ball t-shirt by visiting abc.com, part of the Go Network.